What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to do a left front hub assembly on this 2011, sorry, I can't speak, Toyota RAV4. Now, the customer was complaining of a roaring sound when he was driving, and the way you isolate this is test drive the car, go with your best instinct to where you might think it's coming from if you've got a good trained ear like me. With the wheel on, just spin the wheel while you hold the strut. Whatever side feels rough and you can feel vibration through the strut is the side the bearing's going to be bad on. Anyways, enough talk. I'm going to show you how to replace this bad boy. This is pretty common on Toyotas. This will apply to a lot of different Toyotas with bolt-on hub assemblies, not pressed. This is bolt-on. So enough talk, let's get started. If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so I can continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Here we go. I'll give y'all some light. First thing you're going to do, you take a 17 millimeter, take your caliper off, and if you hear a little bit of wind noise, I apologize. I have my fans on because it's a very hot day today. So I'll try to talk above that noise if you hear it. Swing your caliper to the side. Next thing you're going to do is take your lower ball joint bolt loose, 3 17 millimeters. Pull down your control arm, swivel that out of your way. Now we're going to take the rotor off, hit it on the corner, don't hit it on the surface where the pad's right at. There, just like that. You notice, you don't want to damage that part. It doesn't matter right there because the pads don't even touch that. So I took the liberty of spraying some penetrating oil on this axle before you take it off. Let it sit for a good 10-15 minutes. It's pretty rusty. You don't want the threads to get damaged because we're not changing the axle. You're going to need a 32 millimeter or 30 millimeter, my apology, 32 millimeter 12-point socket or spline socket. Just trying to decide to use that stupid nut on these. Set that aside. Now take you a center punch. Do not hit on the axle. You'll smash the front of it and you won't be able to get the nut back on. Then you will be putting an axle in it. Grab the bottom of your hub here and pull that axle out of the way. Now, we'll grab our 17 again. You have 4 bolts on the back side of this bearing. Take these 2 out. This is where a swivel socket comes in handy. Unless you're having to use a wrench, which it'll work too, but these bolts are pretty tight, so hope you're strong and you got a long breaker bar. So swing this out of my way. I can't really get that top bolt. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that one's in a funny spot. But we got it. Now we got all 4 bolts free. Take your hammer. Let's get that out of my way. like that. And pay attention to this backing plate, because you can put this on the wrong way and you'll get it all bolted up and have to take it all back apart. It's got bent a little bit. So I've already got my new bearing. Make sure you get a good quality part like a Moog. You don't want to have to do it again. It doesn't matter if they're lifetime warranty or not. Nobody wants to do it twice. So grab your backing plate. Don't forget to put it back on. I've done it. It sucks. Job all done, and you look, you see the backing plate sitting there, and you're like, shit. Alright, just line that bad boy up. Take one of your bolts. Get them all started by hand. Now, reverse procedure. Wrong way. Work the corners. Once you get those two corners pulled in, it's going to be all the way in. So then you can tighten the last two bolts. Let's see if I can get on that guy over here. Oh yeah. Just like that. Check them. We're good. Alright. Now, we'll go back together the way we came apart. Put your axle back in. Spin that back and forth. Threads go back on. Now, I always spray a little bit more penetrating oil on there. It'll go on quicker and easier. Once you get that nice and tight, take you a center punch, flat head style, and crimp that down so that nut can't back off. Bring your backing plate back so it doesn't scrub. Push down on your control arm. Work the threads back in. Smack. Start. Bolt, just press down on that. Put your rotor back on. Now, to make the caliper easier to put on, take one of your lug nuts and start it so the rotor stays flush. Swing your caliper over, just like that. Grab your 17. Just like that. Then take your nut off and put your wheel back on. And that's how you do it. Anyways, hope this video has been informative. Y'all please subscribe and check like down below. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.